My boyfriend grabbed my throat and I stopped fighting back. We were arguing about his ex-girlfriend again. She'd been texting him all week and I asked him to block her. Simple request. But Dylan's face turned red. You're so controlling. You can't tell me who I can talk to. I tried to stay calm. I'm not controlling. I just don't think it's appropriate for your ex to text you at midnight saying she misses you. He stood up, towering over me. She's just being friendly. You're so insecure. I stepped back. Dylan, please calm down. He didn't calm down. He followed me toward the kitchen. I'm sick of you questioning everything I do. You check my phone. You ask where I'm going. You're suffocating me. I held up my hands. I only check because you've lied before. That's when his expression changed from angry to something darker. He grabbed my wrist hard. Let go. You're hurting me. I tried to pull away, but his grip tightened. You want to know why I text Amber? Because she doesn't nag me. He yanked me closer and I stumbled. Dylan, stop. He shoved me back against the counter. Pain shot through my spine. His hand shot out and grabbed my throat, not squeezing at first, just holding. A warning. Please don't do this. I grabbed his wrist with both hands, trying to pry his fingers off. That's when he squeezed. Not hard enough to cut off air completely, but enough to make me panic. I scratched at his hand, kicking, trying to push him away. Dylan, stop. You're scaring me. But fighting made it worse. His grip tightened. His face was inches from mine, eyes wild. You always have to push me. My vision started getting spotty. I couldn't get enough air. My lungs burned. Then something clicked in my brain. Stop fighting. If I kept struggling, he might not stop. I went completely limp in his grip. Let my hands fall from his wrist. Let my eyes roll back slightly. Stopped making any sound. For 3 seconds that felt like forever. Nothing happened. Then Dylan's grip loosened. Babe? His voice changed from angry to panicked. He let go completely and I dropped, catching myself on the counter. I gasped for air, coughing, but didn't look at him, just focused on breathing. Oh my god, I didn't mean to. You're fine, right? Dylan reached for me and I flinched away violently. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. You just made me so angry. He was making excuses already. My throat hurt, my wrist throbbed, my back ached, but my mind was crystal clear. I had to get out, right now, while he was still scared. Before the fear turned back to anger, I pushed past him and walked to the front door. Where are you going? We need to talk about this. I grabbed my keys and phone. My hands were shaking. Don't leave like this. He grabbed my arm again, softer but still controlling. I yanked free. Don't touch me. Please. I'm sorry. It was an accident, but he had hurt me. I could feel the marks forming on my throat, bruises blooming on my wrist. I opened the door and stepped outside. If you leave, we're done. You hear me? He was trying to make this my fault, trying to threaten me into staying. I looked at him one more time. We were done the second you put your hands on me. I walked down the steps. Our neighbor Ruth was watering her garden. She looked up and her face went white when she saw me. Honey, are you okay? I shook my head and started crying. Ruth put her arm around me and guided me to her house. Don't you dare take another step, Mia, Dylan yelled. Ruth yelled back. You need to go inside before I call the police. Ruth sat me down in her kitchen and looked at my throat. Her expression went from concerned to furious. Did he do this? I nodded. I'm calling the police right now. 20 minutes later, 2 officers were there. One photographed my throat from multiple angles. The marks were already dark purple, finger-shaped bruises on both sides. She photographed my wrist too. Do you want to press charges? Part of me still loved Dylan. Part of me wanted to believe it was a one-time thing, but I remembered his face when he was squeezing. The rage. If I went back, it would happen again. Yes, I want to press charges, Ruth said. She's staying here as long as she needs. The officers went next door. Through Ruth's window, I watched them arrest Dylan. He looked toward the house and mouthed, I'm sorry, but I looked away. Around midnight, Dylan's mom texted, what did you do? They arrested my son. How could you ruin his life over one fight? I blocked her number. Then Dylan's. Then his friends who called me dramatic. Officer Kayla called the next morning. There's a no contact order. He can't call or come near you. She paused. You did the right thing. You probably saved your own life. I stayed at Ruth's for 3 days before getting my stuff with a police escort. Dylan wasn't there. The apartment looked normal, like nothing had happened. I packed everything and left. Never went back. The trial was 4 months later. Dylan pleaded guilty to assault. Got 6 months in jail and 2 years probation. His lawyer tried to make me look like the aggressor. All lies. But the photos of my throat told the truth. I see him sometimes around town. He pretends not to see me. His friends glare at me like I'm the villain. His family tells everyone I ruined his life over nothing. But my throat healed. The bruises faded. And I'm still alive. That's what matters. I'm alive because I stopped fighting back that night. Because I played dead long enough for him to let go. Because I ran instead of staying to talk about it.